We're talking about a game genre that has never been done before. Here's the journey. Here's the gameplay loop. You go into Illuvium Zero. You tend to your land. You create the resources that you need. You generate the fuel that is required to go into the overworld. You then go straight into the overworld. Now you're in this open world, right, which is freaking ridiculous. The guy went to so many details. Our game designer said, dude, we don't need 78 different species of plant.
Yeah.
We don't. No one's going to notice. And then you go in and then you test it and you start jumping on these things and you're like,
sick.
Holy shit. This is why that guy is such a psychopath, because he knew he wanted Avatar. And that first time you watched that movie, you were like, holy fuck, I'm in. I'm immersed. I feel like I don't want to go out. Fuck the outside world. I'm staying in this digital utopian world. So you get your resources and you start crafting shit. You start harvesting these plants. You start building weapons so you're good enough that you can go out and you can start battling alluvials. And this is when the penny dropped. This is when it all made sense. Because when you're in that overworld and you go into an encounter and it turns into a TFT battle, an auto battle, it's another game. So you've gone from one game to another game to another game. And it's an entire loop where not only are you battling and collecting these things and owning these things, you're leveling up. So it's like got that World of Warcraft vibes where you're running around. It's something else. There's something about not knowing what's going to be in that encounter. There's something about that encounter collapsing on you potentially, and you're sitting there and you're like, I just need to win this auto battle. If I win this auto battle, I collect the characters. And we're sitting there and he's like, he told me, he's like, dude, it's not going to happen. I'm like, fuck, bro, I need to see the whole loop. Like, and and then Mozart just goes, fucking fireworks blow up. And I'm like, he goes, dude, we just caught one. We just caught a Ramphie. And I'm like, okay. So then try to go capture another one. The instant collapses, right? I'm sitting there and I'm like, no, get me back in that fucking instance. Like I need to, there was 2 more alluvials. We beat them. I want to capture them. And he's like, you can't, it's over. We got one though. We got one. I'm like, you only have one Ramphie. And that's what I realized. And I went, shit, well now I've run out of fuel. So I got to go back to the other game. So I poured back through, go to the land, start gathering my resources again, generate the fuel. Now I'm in again. So this is one of the this is what game designers fucking dream of. It's the destiny loop, right? You keep going around and around because you know now everyone's had a taste.